Early June means it's the peak season for soft-shell crabs from the East Coast, and our food reporter says you can find them all over town right now, including in a sandwich on one restaurant's brunch menu.
That's our Friday night special, and Steve Dolinsky's here for a taste.
Great time of year for seafood fans. Really love this time of year. They are the prized catch from the East Coast, of course, and soft shells don't need much to make them tasty. But one local chef certainly knows what to do with them on his brunch menu, creating a one-of-a-kind sandwich that demands analysis. This time of year, the Fortune Fish Guy is a familiar sight back in the kitchen at Lula in Logan Square, which prides itself on seasonal eating. Yet as much as they emphasize local and organic, there's no denying the allure of soft-shell crabs from the Chesapeake Bay on the East Coast.
This time of year, it's huge. They're in season right now. We sell them through May through September. It's a large portion of our sales. You have 1 to 2 hours to get them out of the water before they form a new shell. So basically, the soft shell is losing its old shell. It's creating a new shell. And then as soon as they pull them out of the water, they cannot form a shell anymore. They need the water to form a shell.
As a cook, Jason Hamill looks for a few key traits.
They don't have to be wiggling, but a good wiggle is a clear sign of freshness, and that's what we're looking for. And then I was looking at the skin to make sure that it wasn't too leathery, and it was supple and had a nice moisture content there too.
As part of Lula's brunch sandwich series, Hamill has created an impressive soft-shell sandwich. The fried crustacean rests on a bed of cooked bacon and German-style coleslaw, topped with a Sunnyside Farm egg, and then it's all held together between a large buttered bun that's been slathered with a funky gribiche.
Which is like a fancy, tartar sauce, basically. It's an aioli with a lot of pickled ramps and herbs and mustard and lots of good stuff.
The crab is cleaned with a kitchen shears, then dredged in buttermilk seasoned with cayenne and Espelette chili powder before getting dredged through seasoned flour and then hitting a hot bath of rice bran oil, where it fries until crisp, about 2 minutes. The bun is buttered and covered with that gribiche. Then comes the coleslaw, a strip or two of bacon, the fried crab, and finally, a Sunnyside egg seasoned with just a bit of salt, Espelette, and black pepper. If you can't fathom it with 2 hands, a knife and fork is always a possibility.
It's so seasonal. Think about it, like spring is all about sweet things, peas and like freshness like that. And just the sweetness of the crab in that sandwich takes it over the top.
And a reminder, the soft-shell sandwich at Lula, only a brunch special, so best to call ahead to make sure it's available. And more information about Lula or where to find soft shells all over Chicago, go to our website, abc7chicago.com. Look on the lower left side, see the Hungry Hound tab right there. That links you to my stories and videos, or call the info line, 312-750-7096. I would suggest sharing it with someone.
I was going to say.
Sandwich is a meal.
It's a big meal. Yeah.
Thanks,
Steve.
Yep.
Thanks.